Hello everybody. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Crayola Signature Series colored pencils. So about 5 years ago I bought these, which are the artist grade or the gel core artist colored pencils by Crayola. And I like these. I think they work pretty well. I used them in the first black paper drawing video, and I also used them in the speed drawing of the shelf cloud. And as you can see, some of them have been well used. I do like them, but I've never tried these, the blend-in shade, and I've been kind of curious, so I finally picked them up. I've heard mixed reviews on them, so we'll see how they work. I'm going to compare them to these, and also just for the heck of it, I also picked up these. I don't know, about a year ago. This is the the tricolor color pencils from the same Signature series. Alrighty, so let's begin. So these are going to be the color swatches for the artist grade gel core, and then the blend-in shade, and then this is going to be the color swatches for the tritone. And this is going to be the image that I'm coloring with the tritone color pencils after I get done with the tests down here for the other Signature series. And then we'll move on to an illustration using the blend-in shade. So I'm first going to start with the with these pencils. So they're all loose like this because anyone else who's bought this set knows that those trays are really difficult to get out. So I decided to just ditch the trays and just have them sitting like that. So I'm going to organize all these colors. I'm going to, I think they have the same exact colors in the blend-in shade, so I'm going to organize them. Okay, so yeah, the colors in this set are exactly the same as the colors in the other set. So perfect. That means we can do an exact match, an exact comparison between the two. Alright, now it's time to unbox, and I don't know if you really want to call it unboxing. It's not in a box. But open this package and swatch out these colors. So the other two tins also came with, packaging like this. Of course, I threw out that packaging because I really didn't need it, but good thing I had the color swatches on the back so I could, arrange the other ones. They're the exact same colors, so that's great. So yeah, let's see how these work. Alright, the tin is now unwrapped. Alright, let's open this up and see what we got. And it's nice this being just a single layer tray, so you don't have to try to get it out of the tray, out of the tin. Alright, those are the two color swatches. The left hand side is the original artist color pencils that I bought almost 5 years ago, and then the right hand side is the blend-in shade. And as you can see, the blend-in shade is actually more pigmented than the original set that I bought. So that's interesting. So when we go do the tests, the coloring tests, we'll see how they perform. As you can see, there is a difference between the original set that I picked up of the artist colored pencils and the blend-in shade. The blend-in shade, of course, is a bit darker, has more contrast, is more vibrant. However, laydown isn't quite as consistent. There's a little bit more texture. Initially, in the swatches, it did feel like it was smoother. However, overall, it seems like the artist's colored pencils are smoother when it comes to laydown, but they aren't quite as vibrant as the blend-in shade. I think the blend-in shade would be good for like landscape drawings because, again, because of the texture. So I think that's definitely something to consider. And yeah, and as you can see with the two trees, the same thing. The artist color pencils, not quite as quite as much contrast as with the blend-in shade. All right, now it's time to move on to the tricolor. There's the finished illustration with the tricolor color pencils. Didn't turn out too bad. One thing though, they don't like to layer very well, but yeah, they're not too bad. Alright, so there's the finished drawing using the Crayola blend-in Jade colored pencils. I really like them. I kind of rushed through this drawing because I only had about 2 hours left of recording time on my camcorder. So yeah, but if I had more time, I probably would have made a more polished drawing. But yeah, I like how they work. Yeah, I really like them. So all in all, the Crayola signature line of colored pencils I really like. Of course, the original set that I bought I enjoyed, and this set is pretty good. The tricolors, they're nice. They don't layer quite as well as the artist grade colored pencils. But yeah, I think all in all, it's a good line of colored pencils. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, give it a like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Alright, so I'll see you next time.